Alrighty, righty. Alright. I am moving the things so that I can get started with building here in a minute. Gotta set up the iPad so I can read comments. These are good pieces. These little black display pieces I'm pulling out. I like those. There's also some commando accessories that I'd like to not have get lost. Alright. Let's get it started. Setting up right now so that I can see comments. I'm going to be a few seconds behind when I'm reading, but that'll be fine. Live. Oh, I'm live. See, because it tells me. Whoa. Yeah, I'm a few seconds behind. Oh, hello. We got somebody. Alrighty. Jedi Master Bricks. Hello there. I am just getting everything set up so that I can start building here in a minute. What's up? Nothing much. I am just getting everything ready so that I can stream here in a second or two. Oh, there's Ireland Pokemon back again. Alright. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just fiddling with things. Currently in the process of trying to figure out how I'm going to build this Jedi room up here. This is going to be the room where Anakin is ziplining out of to go to the other building. But I don't really know how I'm going to design it because I've actually run out of the 2x2 light gray brick. So I am currently trying to troubleshoot how I can build this room. I'd also like to be able to see in on this side, but I don't know if I have the glass pieces in the right color that I'd like to do that. All right. I've set a random Jedi and a Geonosis trooper here. I've set up the line that I'm going to be using as the zip line. I wanted to see if it could hold a Jedi and a clone trooper using just a hand and then a blaster as grips, and it actually can, so it's good to know that that part at least will work. This build part, however, is going to be yikes. I've also decided that I think I'm going to go with phase 2 clone troopers for the whole mock, and then if I run out, I'll just use phase 1 and phase 2 because I've seen multiple people in my comments telling me about how I should do it like it's the second battle of Christophsis. So I'm really gonna run with that. I like the creative liberty it gives me for the mock. Looks cool, Jedi Master Bricks. Thank you very much. So I'm gonna run with the creative liberty that that's gonna give me. So instead of in my narrative that I sort of have for this, instead of Anakin slashing through a window so that they can get to Obi-Wan's building, I'm gonna imagine it as a like a separatist mortar shell. Not a mortar shell because it's like lasers, but you know, went through one side of the window on one side of this room and came through on the other side and broke that out, and now there are droids charging into the room. That's mostly just going to allow me to only have to use 2 of these blue window pieces because that's all I have left, and I'd like the windows in the room to match. So right now I am debating with myself whether I want to bricklink some dark blue glass pieces. Hang on. How do you do live without 1,000 subs? Okay, so I did some research into it, and you need 1,000 subs to get live streams over a certain amount of people. But if you've hit 50 subs and you've waited the waiting period to get into a live stream, sort of like you have a waiting period to get into the YouTube partner program, you can do live streams. So it's cool. Average Lytle enjoyer. He says, "Yo, yo." That's a cool profile picture. All right. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm trying to figure out whether I want to bricklink some 2x2, not 2x2, 1x2 dark blue glass bricks, uh, sort of like these 1x2 plates, and whether I want to run them around the room this way so that you can sort of see into the room, or if I just want to wall this off on both sides except for these windows, and then maybe get some stuff from Light My Bricks to light up the inside so that when it's dark you can see in. I think that would be pretty cool. I think I was toying with the idea of the lighting my models. Hang on, let me see. Arc Trooper, hello. Can you show us a closer look? Jedi Master Brick says. Yeah, I think I can. Here, coming around. All right, I'm just gonna move it real quick. Let's see. This is what's going on in there. What did Jedi Master Brick say? How do I do the waiting thing? Waiting thing. What do you mean waiting thing? Anyways, this is the design I've got for the interior of the room. And then below that, I don't think I showed it in detail in my last video. Maybe I did, I can't remember. Either way, I'm proud of it, so I'm gonna show it again. This is the bakery that I designed. So it's got table, 2 tables, a chef and an alien that I designed using a Ninjago snake. Also a droid that I'm imagining is like a rocket droid that flew into the window and has now broken that. All right, I'm gonna set y'all back up. I'm actually gonna set it up. Sorry, this is really unclean. I'm just setting things like that so that maybe that looks a little better. I'm gonna mess with my light real quick so that I can get it on that angle. Ireland Pokemon. I use the newish road plate ramps with brackets to make a skyscraper with a small amount of parts. I don't know what parts you're talking about, but a small skyscraper actually sounds kind of neat. All right. Jedi Master says, dude, that looks cool. Also, the waiting thing for the live stream, do you mean the waiting before it starts? Because that's just, you go into live stream and you schedule a live stream, and then it'll have people wait until I open it. So until I hit go live, you're just essentially waiting there. I'm not sure if it plays an animation or something there, but that's as far as I've got. Yeah, yummy croissants. Man, I don't think I've had a croissant in years. Like, I've had, like, crescent rolls from Publix, but not a croissant. What annoys me right now is that I don't have an Anakin minifigure, so I'm waiting for another set to come out to pick that up, or I'll just bricklink it, I don't really care. but I don't have an Anakin figure, so I can't put that on there quite yet. I need a 501st clone to put on the zipline. So let me head over to the other base plate. This is the base plate that had the AV7 vehicle cannon on it. As you can see, I've really stripped it because I took all the droids off for the haul video. And then I've just been slowly removing clones as I've needed them. I'm going to start replacing some of the clones that need to be replaced to make this entire mock phase 2. So right now I'm just going to take out that one normal phase 2 212th trooper and replace him with this airborne trooper with a minigun, because I feel like honestly the position that he was in is better filled by a minigun anyways. And then I'm going to try and get this guy into position over here. So I'm just going to look at the position that his buddy over here is in, and then I'm trying to replicate it as best I can as I switch that out. This is kind of like my everything has to be picture perfect thing with my mock. So I'm like adjusting his blaster angle in his hand, something that y'all are never gonna see, but it'll mess with my mind. Because with me, it says I'm not eligible to stream, but I have 133 subs. So what I did, I went to the stream thing and it said I wasn't eligible, but I went in on a different device and it said I had to start a waiting period to be able to stream. So I don't know, it's weird. YouTube is definitely weird. I don't know if y'all saw it like around noon today, but I logged in to check up on if anyone was waiting on the stream, and YouTube changed a thing. Like they made their logo look medieval. I don't know if that was just for me, but it was definitely weird. Jedi Master Bricks, do you have a channel? Oh, I'm gonna tweak this guy's position. Another thing that y'all are never gonna see, his legs, there's like a little dip right there into the little crater that I built. And so his legs were straight and not dipped into the crater. They were just hanging over, but he's laying down. So I need his legs dipped in. Something that I like to know, I like to have set because it adds to what I think is the perceived realism of the mock. It's just something I think makes it look better. I need more 212th troopers. I think I'll bring Cody into the mock. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. But yeah, I need another 212th trooper. And Cody, my friend, you are up. What gun should Cody have? Cody should probably have ARC Trooper pistols, right? But then I've also seen Jedi Master Bricks, you have a channel. What are you doing on that channel? Anyways, I've also seen, I don't know if I'm remembering it wrong, but I've seen footage of Cody carrying normal blasters, or 2 of them. And so I was wondering if I should just give him 2 normal blasters or if I should give him 2 ARC Trooper pistols. Cody should have a DC-15. DC-15 is the rifle, right? Because I have the rifle. A friend gave me this whole box of realistic Lego weapons. So that's what I've been using. I went in at one point and I just started swapping every single rifle out for these, and I recommend getting set 60304 road plates. It has the parts that I was talking about, and the road plates are great for a Star Wars mod. I'll take a look at that. Arc Trooper says, no, Cody has one blaster. So just one of these normal blasters? I think if I put his hand like so. Yeah. All right. So how does that position look? The best thing in the world, Lego. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah. Lego's a nice thing to do after a long day. You can just sit down and I feel like I can just like sit down and micromanage things, you know? That's fun. Might be a cue that I have like a sociopathic disorder, but it's fine. All right. Let's see. I like the idea that I just spitballed earlier. I might have Cody dual wield blasters. Because in a mock, it's like sort of hyper realistic to a normal battle. I think it'd be funny to just throw something kind of wacky in, sort of like a Rambo type vibe. Not that Rambo's wacky. It's more of a crazy thing, like kind of an Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know how to describe it, but let me know if that's a vibe that you know what I'm talking about. Actually, this is my third actually. Do you have a clone punching a droid? The best thing in the world, Lego. That's what I do on my channel. What are you doing right now? Do you have like a mock project that you're working on, Jedi Master Bricks, or are you just posting videos? What are your videos about? And then, do you have a clone punching a droid? Arc Trooper, yeah, I do. I can bring the camera around to show you if you want. Do I have a Discord server? No. I actually tried to set up Discord once so that I could talk with my friends. We play Fortnite pretty much every night. Partly because we think it's funny and partly because it's a good way to hang out. And I tried to set up Discord so that we could all talk without just using game chat, but the Xbox doesn't compute with it very well. Either that or my 2011 iMac doesn't compute it very well. Where should Cody be? Oh yeah, that's what I was doing with Cody. I was gonna take that blaster off. And I was gonna take two of these teal blue pieces that I have. Might actually take this one because it looks more dudeish. Ooh. No, that's on him. I was looking at this blue holographic piece as maybe, but no. Alright. I'm gonna go. Cody should be with Obi-Wan. Yeah, I'm gonna stand him. Like, if you can see, Obi-Wan's right here. I'm gonna put Cody. He's gonna be maybe 5 studs behind him, but he's gonna be taking a call on a holocron. So I gotta find a metallic stud and here's a gray stud. And then I gotta find one more of my teal studs. I'll be right back. These things are lying around everywhere, so I'm sure I can get one. Come off this base plate. Where is this last stud? I know it's hiding. There it is. And that is my budget holocron. Is it holocron? Jedi Master Brick says that he's posting shorts and mock builds. Today he recorded a vlog of buying Lego. What did you buy, Jedi Master? Arc Trooper Cody also like roundhouse kicked a droid during the Battle of Christophsis, so you could also do that. I don't know if that's gonna work where I'm doing. Here, I'll bring the camera around to show you what I'm gonna do here in a second, right after I place codes. Cody, the code man. Let's see. I'll put him right here. Kind of looks like he's like distracted during the battle. Now he's taking a phone call. I imagine Obi-Wan like turning around saying, "Do you mind?" All right, I'll bring the camera around to show you what I'm doing. Here's why I think it wouldn't work is because the droid line is kind of like right here where Obi-Wan is, and Cody is standing behind that. Also, here's my clone punching a droid. I think I captured the mood of that scene pretty well, which is oopsie daisy. But let me know if you agree. All right, I'm gonna set y'all back. Sorry I keep moving you so much, but because of the giant building, there's not really a way that I can show you everything at once. Excuse me. Lego fans will do anything for Lego. I have a story. Tell a story, my friend. All right, let's see. Here's that Phase 2 212. A lot of people complain about the helmet holes on the 212 and on troopers, and are like, it's too bulky. But then there are also a lot of people who defend it and are like, chill. Lego's Lego. Calm down. I think I fall somewhere in the middle. I didn't like the helmet holes at first. I thought they were annoying because there's literally a spot for sort of a helmet hole. So why didn't they just put it there? And I also thought it made the helmets look too bulky. But the look of the helmet is kind of starting to grow on me. I'm starting to like it. Too much to type, you could just wait for the vlog to come out. I'll check it out. Yeah. If I have time, I'll go check that out. If I remember. I've got a lot of stuff going on. A lot of things in the world of the Brick Nerd. Not even Lego things. I think it looks good for Vaughn and Cody with the visor, but not the rangefinder. Yeah, the rangefinder. I don't know. I kind of like how the 501st officer looks. I think he's all right. I really like his bottom level. I wish he had a printed, not a printed, I wish he had a cloth cape, waist cape, but he doesn't look too bad. So I'm not really mad. I'm gonna keep the clone punching the droid phase 1, partially because I don't have that many phase 2, and partially because it's really memey to have that one shiny phase 1 punching a droid, so I'm just gonna keep him there. And then his friends were also phase 1, so I'm gonna keep them. So like it's gonna be one half of the mock is phase 1, the other is phase 2. So this part here by the building is gonna be phase 1. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more of them that I have to replace. And then I'll have everything up to phase 2 standards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I suppose I could bring a trooper out of the box, my display box. I feel like it's sort of like a retirement home for my Legos. Oh no, wait. I don't have to bring one out of the box. I have one in these boxes. This is how I organize Lego, is shoe boxes. I have one box full of sort of cool parts that I've got from various disassembled sets. I've got a box full of random junk, and then my favorite is my box full of minifigs. A Box-O-Fig, and in here I should have a 501st Heavy, if I haven't already put them on the mock. Oh yeah, I did. I put them in the top. Crap. Wheel. I guess I do have to dip into the box. Alright, let's move the Lego weapons off it. It always stresses me out lifting this dust cover, because my brother broke the glass on his when he got it. So, I'd like to not have the same happen to me. And the legs are still intact. I get kind of nervous with this because it's not a real Lego product. So, I get nervous that their legs are going to crack due to the stress. But none have cracked so far, that I'm aware of at least. Comment on a vid so I can see. If I have time. If I have time, buddy. They also couldn't put the holes for the visor below where they are. I don't know if that would have looked very good. Yeah. They're not... I'm not very mad with them at this point. I was kind of annoyed at first, but that might have also been in part that I was listening a lot to all the people who hated it. I'm on YouTube maybe too much. And so I'm listening to these guys who are like, this sucks. You know, and I'm like, oh, I guess this sucks. I think I'm gonna put the 501st Sniper, the Scout, or the Specialist, or however they call it. I think I'm gonna put him in the tower where Anakin will be ziplining from, because of the wonderful things he does. I feel like if there was a tower and they were camping out to ambush the droids, they'd have a sniper, right? Because you're up in a tower and you're trying to shoot droids down below you. Who do you want? You want a sniper. That's just what I feel like. Anyways, he is taking the place of this 501st Grunt. I have a Lego shoebox. I have a collab of Adidas and Lego shoes. Oh yeah, I've seen those sets. I actually, funny story, the first time I saw them, I did think they were shoes. So I was like, that's weird. Adidas is making shoes out of Lego. But then I realized, oh, it's probably just a cool designer set. I thought about getting it, but then I realized that I'm broke. Alright, this is gonna be fun. Ireland Pokemon. I was on vacation in Chicago and the Lego store was 3 miles away from the hotel. So I walked 3 miles to the Lego store and 3 miles back to the hotel. Do I happen to know the Lego YouTuber Yoda Bricks? No, I don't. There's a lot of Lego YouTubers. It's a big community. Yeah. 3 miles there and 3 miles back for just Legos is wild. Especially, if you were going in any heat, or if you were or carrying like whatever Lego box you were carrying back 3 miles. It's wild. I wish I could just go 3 miles sometimes. I run cross country, so I actually did a 6-mile run today. And I gotta say, walking that feels, I'm jealous of you. I had one of my phase 1s taking a blaster bolt, so I'm just transferring the pieces I used to mimic that onto this phase 2 501st man. And then I'm gonna, should probably have a blaster. Oh no, I'm showing it too far up. Can y'all see that? Now I need to fill this space. But I also don't want all these guys to look like they're parallel. There we go. I like my mocks to look sort of like unrandomly random, if that makes sense. So like, I'll try to scatter things so that they don't look organized. All right. I wonder how many clear pieces I have. I wonder if I have enough to stack this guy. No, I actually I have actual Lego Adidas sneakers. That's got to be painful. Oh, Ireland Pokemon, it was raining? Oh, I also run cross country, and I ran a 14-minute 2-mile for practice this morning. That's tough. Yeah, we've got our first race on Saturday, so it's not going to be not fun. It was raining. What happened to that poor Lego box you were carrying? I imagine it is not in fighting shape. I'm going to stack. I don't have anything except for these, so I think I'll stack headlight bricks, clear headlight bricks, to get the jetpack look. How's that look? I've also done a thing with my mocks in the past where I'll put holographic orange and red studs in the back of Jet Trooper's legs whenever I've got them flying, so that it sort of looks like fire coming out of the jetpack. I don't remember if I saw it somewhere or if it's just something I do, but I really like how it looks. Where is that holographic red piece? I swear, there's like a bajillion of the holographic red studs until you're looking for them, and then they're just gone. So now it kind of looks like fire coming out of his feet. Not his feet, his jetpack. And if I just doop. No, I have actual Lego Adidas sneakers. So, like, Lego Adidas sneakers, so like the Lego logo on Adidas sneakers, or the Adidas sneakers made out of Lego. I also run cross country, and I ran a 14-minute 2-mile. Yeah. My coach has us running very strictly. She said that varsity had to be 17-minute and below. For those of you who don't know, cross-country runs 5Ks. So 17 minutes, 17s is less than a 6-minute mile. So that's pretty fast. Are those fake Phase 1 clones? Yeah. I featured them in my Clone Army video, which is actually over 8,000 views now. And they're not real, but I know they probably look pretty ugly to y'all, but I've actually grown used to how they look, and I'm not mad about it. They look alright. Alright enough for my mock anyways. Broke this droid off. I gotta reattach him. The Lego was fine because it was misting most of the time, and it only started to rain right before we got to the hotel. Yeah. Getting there, getting wherever you're going at the perfect time, right as it's about to start raining, feels so good. Like, I was on a kayak tour of the Charleston Harbor in Shum Creek. And so we were out on the kayaks, and all of a sudden it got really dark, and it was about to start raining. And we got in with the kayaks maybe a minute before it started raining. Like, we were getting out of the kayaks under the little cover, and it started to pour. So we felt very lucky. I had this Phase 1 trooper acting as a sort of a medic for another Phase 1 that was back here that I had laying down. Like, he had been almost sniped, I want to say. And so now I'm going to take him up. And I think I'll replace him with my 501st Officer from the Battle Pack. It's Adidas shoes with a Lego brick at the back and a Lego sign. That's cool. I can't remember the last time I actually bought, like, nice shoes, because I do so much running at this point that I just have a pair of running shoes, and then my kick-around shoes are just the shoes that I had for last running season, or whenever Coach told me to replace my shoes. But yeah, Coach has us running pretty fast. She ideally wants us all sub 7 every time we run, and oh no. Oh no, what happened to the camera? Oh no. Oh, my audio got connected to something else. That's not good. One moment, por favor. Alright, I'm back. I've fixed the things. Hang on, let me see if it's affecting the camera. If it is, that is boohee. No, the camera's good. Camera's good. I wonder if I could have one of them throw a thermal detonator. I'll put this thermal detonator, I think, up here. Yeah, I've got another one over here, so I'll put 2 thermal detonators up in this room. That'll be good. My fastest 5K last year was a 23:59. This year I hope I can get a 20. Yeah, Coach has us running pretty fast. I think This season, I've hit my freshman wall, sort of. So my fastest 5K this year was only in 1937, or not 1937, 1926. But last season, my PR was 1837. We didn't qualify for state last year, so that was a bummer. But it was good, you know. We almost qualified. We were this close, but we got 8th. It's okay. Our rival high school didn't qualify either, so we were happy with that. We were content to, as long as we didn't lose to them. I have to go. I will be back in a minute. That's all right, Jedi Master Bricks. You're good. You're all good. Good. It's already been 40 minutes. Wow, time flies. Bye, Jedi Master. Alright. I really like this guy. Is he anchored? No. Alright, so I can just remove him. I really like this guy because he's got a chest piece that I think is a Stormtrooper chest piece, but I like it because it's got 2 blaster holes in it. So whenever I want to have a wounded trooper, I can put him in there, and he actually looks wounded. So I like that look. So I like that. Ooh. Ideal spot for this. Hang on. I just disturbed everything over here. It's fine. I hate trying to, like, put small things into gaps in the mock, because I always end up knocking something over, whether it's a fig or whatever. Yeah, I need to either get more bricks from my friend, or I need to bricklink some parts, because I need dark gray 1x2 bricks, or I need light gray 2x2 and 1x2 bricks. Because right now I've got a bunch of stuff up here that I'm kind of mad that I can't get done. Because I don't have the right size bricks. Like, I have the brick spacing. Sometimes I kind of wish, like, with Lego, I could take them apart. Because, like, I have the Lego, the plastic itself to fill the space, but there's too much in one spot. So if I could just, like, make this a 3x2 and a 1x2, that would be convenient if I could do all the things, but unfortunately that does not work. So I am left to do this. I'm left scavenging, asking my friend, please, do you have any more? And of course he does. Like, we didn't even get through a quarter of it last time we were going through. So I just need to get together with him another time. Ooh. What should I do over here? There's always more work to be done, but where? I feel like I need more battle droids, but there's not enough space to put enough battle droids in. So that's kind of annoying. I'm gonna go. Oh, look. I've taken the... Lol, I've done a 6-hour live stream before because I was determined to build a modular building in one day. That's gotta be tough. But yeah, I've taken off the vehicle cannon, which I've set over there, and I've taken off all the clone troopers and droids. So now I went over to go look at the other base plate thinking, oh, maybe I'll do some work over there. And it is literally just a blank base plate. There's some crates over here I could probably put up top. Up on top. another, trying to put small things in small holes. Does that look fine? That looks fine. That actually looks good. I like how that looks. I just can't do any building up here because I don't have the parts I need. I need the parts. What should I do? I was thinking the other day about taking this crab droid and maybe having it scale the side of the building over here, but then I was thinking, like, where am I gonna put it? So I'm gonna see if I can't look into angles for this. That looks kind of cool. What do y'all think of that? How's that look? All right. Righty. I'm trying to think right now, could you move the camera closer? I could. But it looks good from up here, you think? I don't know, I thought it looked kind of weird. But maybe. I'll keep it on for a few days, see if I like it. Let's see. I had an idea a second ago, and I lost the idea. I need it back. Oh, I had it again, and I lost it again. I wanted to put something. Yes, got it. I wanted to see if I had space in the mock for General Stinking Grievous. So I'm gonna see if I have that. I'm looking through here for the green and blue lightsabers right now. Actually, I think Grievous might be in my room on display. Here's a commando droid in a box. Sometimes I'll just find random things in the box, and I'm like, man, that'd be cool to put in a mock. Where is it? I can't find it. Alright. I can't find his lightsabers, but maybe I'll put them in later. Looks good from here. Wow, I love the detail. Thanks. I've done a lot of, I think it's called greebling on the road. I don't know if that's the right term, but all this, like, all the little like rock work pieces, the little slopes and studs and stuff that I've put in this little crater, I really like because it adds to the feeling of destruction. Like, if you see rubble, it's not like just boom, hole, and there's nothing else there. There's rocks that have been thrown, you know? All right. It bums me out that I can't incorporate more of these blasters because, like, there are all a bunch of World War II blasters, but you recognize a lot of them from the Clone Wars and from the rest of Star Wars. Like, there's one over here. Let me see if I can find it. I know I can. Here's this one. That's Boba Fett's blaster. And then here's this one that goes to the Mandalorian chick in the Book of Boba Fett. And then this is really cool. This scoped Mauser will go to Han Solo. So I want to get a chance to use that. There's also, this isn't as important because it's the trashiest character in all Star Wars, but Rey's pistol. Sorry if I made you mad by saying that Rey is the worst character, but my opinion does not change. Oh, here's one that I didn't see before. This is an interesting looking one. That looks pretty interesting. Oh, this is just the jumbled one. That's all the random stuff. Cool. Cool. And then there's flashbangs and frag grenades in there, if you can see them. I like them. Lol, no problem. Ooh. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff like I think about incorporating into the mock, but not enough stuff to actually, or not enough space to actually put it all in. Like I remember I did a mock, I think it was almost 2 years ago now. Wow. That was literally just like 6 green base plates and 1 gray base plate with a clone base and some foliage stuck around. And I remember I put my Bad Batch Gonk droid in it because I wanted to include him as an Easter egg. And I was thinking about doing it here, but I couldn't think of where I'd put him. And I was like, oh darn, guess I can't. But I tell you what, I'm looking now, and I've actually found what is maybe the perfect spot if I can get this one stud to cooperate. Oh yeah, here, I have just the perfect piece that's gonna make this work. I'll show you in a second. All right, what do you think of that? I put it back here. This is pretty much nothing. There's a bunch of rubble here from where I've crashed this, what do you call it, ATRT. And so I've placed this Gonk droid here. I got Gonky just hanging out in the back. He's not really interrupting anything because, well, he's in the back where no one goes. So let me know what you think of that. But I kind of like it. I think I'm going to cut the stream in about 5 minutes here. I wanted to go for like an hour, and we are almost at an hour. We're at 55 minutes. So, what else can I do so that this isn't a waste of time? Any ideas, Ireland Pokemon? I think I'll probably start doing more and more live streams here in the next few weeks, because the school year is starting, which means I go back to school the 21st, so Monday, and so that means that I'm not going to have much time to be posting. So I'll probably just start doing our live streams with the time that I have. I just made Mace Windu as a droid for some reason. Do you have the Clone Wars Yoda? I do have a Yoda minifigure. It's from the Dagobah set, so not Clone Wars, but I do have a Yoda fig. I don't know how you'd really tell the difference either. Why do you ask? Let's see, how many blasters did I save? I got 1, 2, 3, 4 DC-15s. The head on the Clone Wars Yoda looks goofy. Yeah, I could just put his head on the mock. That'd be funny. I managed to save 4 rifles in the process of switching phase 1 to phase 2. So that's good. It's very good for business. I've used not all the blasters. How many? I have 2 normal handheld blasters left. So I'll probably end up using those at some point. I imagine I'll use them. I'll tell you exactly where I'll use them. I'll use them on the blank base plate as I'm filling it with a battle. I absolutely, at some point here in the next few days, need to bricklink all of those teal transparent studs. I guarantee, like, Bricklink's got to have thousands of them because I got them from the ship in a bottle set that had like a few hundred. So there's got to be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds on Bricklink from people who had that set. I just found 3 of Grievous's lightsabers over here. And I'm hoping to get lucky. I found 2 greens and a blue. Found on Bricklink for $3. It's a cheap minifigure and I recommend getting one. Maybe I will. I'm trying to think of what mocks I would put him in though. Because I don't really remember Yoda doing anything but sitting around in the prequels, I don't remember him really doing anything but sitting around in the Jedi Temple going, "Ah!" You know? Just goofing off as Yoda would do. I love how Yoda is such a serious person in the actual story of Star Wars, but like he's been so memed because of his voice. It's hilarious. Let's see if I can't get them back in their positions as I had them. That looks all right. You can find the studs in the 332nd battle pack, but I can't imagine that they're in large quantity. All right. All right, I think I am going to sign off now. I am thoroughly tired, and it will be time for dinner in an hour and a half. So I should probably, I think maybe get a shower. And then, I don't know. But I've run out of things to do on the mock. So until I get that haul in, I am going to be getting no work done. So I am going to sign off. All right. This was fun. I haven't done this before, but this was fun. So I think I'll do another one next week. And until then, stay nerdy, YouTube. Bricks out. And come around to the camera. Sorry.